A very good evening to all of you. This is Yogen from FOSC. Please confirm me if you can hear me. So maybe you can use yes and no or button in the Zoom window, or maybe you can respond me in the chat. So now people, Akanksha, Suditi, Lalit, okay, Akshat, Triveni, Manish, okay, a lot of people, Naresh, Gokul, okay, a lot of people saying yes, they can hear. Thank you guys. Thank you for that. Okay. So guys, welcome. Welcome to a webinar on a project internship that is starting from next Monday, guys. Next Monday evening. Okay. So this webinar is all about that project internship. We have a great opportunity for you guys, and this is going to be a kind of a critical information regarding that. I will talk about that what are the details of the internship, right? And what is the project that you can participate in, that you can join in. And ultimately it is a client problem, it is a client project. So it is going to be a live project for you, and what you need to make at end of the day. I will talk about that as well, guys. I will share a document, and I have invited couple of people from the past internships, guys. 2 3 people are there, and I will request them to share the experiences with you, but not now, or later on. Okay. I think this session will take around 40 minutes, right? 40 45 minutes. And on top of all this, guys, I have invited a very senior data analyst who is working in Canada with a big company, guys. Earlier he was in US, recently he moved to Canada. So Lalit would be joining us very soon, and he would be sharing his experiences, that what is required in the industry if you want to become a data analyst, if you want to become a data scientist. So guys, please hold on. He would be talking to you for around 10 minutes. He would be quickly sharing his experiences and how you can get your first job as a data scientist anywhere in the world. It's not about India only, right? So I think that would be a very interactive and critical information for you guys. Okay, so guys, are you ready? Right? Are you ready to start with, guys? Can we start now? Deepika is saying yes, sir. Vardhan is saying yes. Akanksha is saying yes. Okay, Raksha, Samir. Okay, a lot of people are saying yeah. Aisha, Siddiqui. Thank you, guys. Let's start now. Guys, here I have couple of details for you. Okay, so let's start with that. I will take around 20 minutes, guys, that will cover everything related to this project internship, which is getting a very popularity, right, in India as of now. And in almost every, a season, lot of people across India are joining us. So let's talk about this, what the internship is. So I will start with a question, guys, for you, that what is the software project development internship? We call in short a project internship. Guys, in this project internship, what happens? You develop and maintain a project. You write the code, right? Under the direction of a senior project manager from FOSC team. So there is a senior manager who will help you, who will handhold you, who will guide you, who will work with you, and you will develop a project. That is a short summary of the project internship, guys. Okay. Along with the project development, on the go, you develop the key skills as well while working on the project. Those skills may be related to Pandas, which is a library for data analytics in Python. That skill may be related to a library called Dash that is used very much in data analytics to create visualizations and to create the dashboard and create the UI. Right? You also understand and you will also learn the project management skills as well, which are obviously required in the industry, right? And obviously it's not a kind of a experience for you guys where you just focus on the theoretical part. No, it's not your college, it's not your university, guys. This is FOSC, where we focus on the practical aspect, right, of the project development. So this is a very quick summary that what the project internship is. In the detail, we call it as a software project development internship, guys. That's there. Now moving to the next part, that what is the need of a project internship? I think you must be, having this question in your mind, that what is the need among, right? That what is the need in India, that why should I be part of the project internship, guys? So let me, talk about couple of points where we have noted from the past experience with you guys, okay? You talk about there are a lot of platforms right now in India and across the world which offer you a lot of courses, right? You talk about Coursera, you talk about YouTube channels, you talk about, right? You talk about the Udemy, you talk about the Udacity, right? You talk about edX, all of these platforms. And, to be specific, all of these MOOC courses platform where you have the recorded sessions, right? You get a lot of theoretical aspects around data analytics, data science, machine learning, and AI. But industry needs a project work, guys, right? Industry does not need your certificate. That may be the primary requirement, but in the interview, they will ask you the questions around the project work that you have done, right? And what happens if you enroll for these courses? Students enrolling for these courses complete the same project, right? They complete. So although thousands or millions of students, all of them are doing the same project, right? And whenever you apply for some position, right, all of the resumes floating to that opening, all of them contain almost the same project, right? So how would you differentiate them, guys? How would you stand, right? How would you stand out in that crowd where a lot of people are applying for the same position? That means you have to have some good project in your resume. And that is the case where project season comes into the picture, guys, where you have a project which is a real project, solving a real problem, because it's a client problem, right? So that would be a very good addition to your resume, right? And sometimes, so that is about like while you are studying in the university, while you are in the college, or maybe preparing for the placements, or maybe, thinking and, making efforts to become a data scientist, to become a data analyst, guys. On the other side, if you are a working professional, for example, because a lot of people from Bangalore and Hyderabad join our project seasons as well, and they are working in the industry, so I have a point for them as well, that if you are a working professional or want to switch to other domain, right, this project development experience can add a lot of value in your resume and your profile, and that can create a good chance for you, right, so that you can grab the upcoming opportunities. And sometimes what happens, right, sometimes females, they take a break, right, for taking responsibility of the home. Once they are free, if they want to restart their career, right, that can be a good opportunity for a female or anyone, right, who wants to restart the career after a break or after a sabbatical, that can be a very good chance. So I have listed down, the major points here that why you need a project internship. Okay, after moving this, let's talk about our past experience related to the project internship, guys. Okay, Project FOSC has completed 7 internship seasons as of now, guys, right? First 3 seasons were conducted in a very close loop. They were kind of a beta testing. We were trying to understand the requirement of the student community, requirement of the working professionals. And after the 3 seasons, right, we opened up across the India, right? We opened up across the India. Now, guys, even like, as of now, 2 project internship batches are going on. One of them is getting over by this weekend, guys. And from those batches only, I have invited a couple of people. They will, share, their experience within a 1-minute bite or a 2-minute, bite with them, guys. We'll talk to them later on. So Narayan, Pratik, Nitesh, a lot of people are there. Now, question coming, right? That, okay, I got that what the project internship is, right? Why I need to this, but what you will get when you join, what you will get, right? At end of the day, guys, this is going to be a 30 days long program. It is going to be a 1 month long program for you, okay? And what you will get a exposure to a real project development, guys. You will get a real project development experience, right? And it would be a very strong addition to your resume. Obviously, this is a 30 days long internship, so you will get a letter of internship as well, right? Because I think that is very important for the people who are in the, college or university. Guys, obviously during the development, you will get a tech support from the FOSC team, right? You will also get a project interview guide, because when you include your project in the resume, you should be able to answer each and every question related to that project. And sometimes we miss that. And that's why we have compiled the possible questions and answers, and we would be sharing that guide with you so that during the interview process, you are confident and you can crack that part, okay? And we have seen, guys, in the previous batches, people have included these projects as a final year project in their college or university, guys, okay? Obviously, the industry project has a more value than the college projects, and that's why it is a good fit that you can use such kind of projects as a final year project, guys, okay? And obviously, when you have a good project in your resume, okay, so I think the best idea is that you should have 2-3 projects like that, right? So if you have a good project, your resume has a clear cut, a reputation among the other candidates. Obviously, HR or any, a team which filters the resumes, right? I think it would be very difficult for them to reject your resume if you have a good project details in it, right? And obviously at the end of the day, you also get a certificate of completion as well. So this is the offering we make to the students, guys, okay? Now, as of now, if I talk about that, what are the additional details of the project that we are starting from coming Monday, guys? The guys, additional details are like this, that this project will revolve around data analytics and powerful visualizations, guys. This project would be based on data analytics, and along with the data analytics, guys, we will create a powerful UI, we will create a powerful visualization. What do you mean by visualization? Showing your data in a graphical format. Showing your data in a graphical format is known as visualization, right? And what would be the major technology used, guys? What would be the major technology used? We would be using Python, okay? We would be using Pandas, an open source library for data analytics, guys, and we would be using Dash from Plotly. Dash is an open source platform, open source, framework to create UI, to create the powerful visualizations, to create a web application, guys, okay? So this is the major technology stack, guys. What about the minor one? You should be familiar with the HTML and CSS, and that's it. That is the minor technology stack required. Guys, for any project development, you need to have a very, very strong communication platform. If you cannot communicate, right, it is very difficult for you to complete a project and develop a project, guys. And for that purpose, we use a communication platform called Slack. And I'm sure that a lot of people are not aware about this because this is very much used in the industry. No one uses this in the academic setup, guys. No one is using Slack in the university or in the college. Maybe foreign universities are obviously using, but I doubt the Indian universities are using it, right? So we would be using a Slack, a very powerful communication tool like a WhatsApp, guys. But this is for official communication, for project management related communications, not the personal communication. So that is about the project internship, guys. Now, let's talk about the client now, guys. Let's talk about the problem. Guys, the problem that we will work in the upcoming project internship that starts from Monday, guys, the client is from telecom. You know, telecom industry, right? Airtel, Vodafone, Jio, you know, all of that comes under the telecom industry. So the client is from that. And client has shared us a data. That data has around 17,000 records. And that data is called as CDR data, guys. Call data records. What do you mean by call data records? Whenever two people, you know, communicate to each other over a network, that information, that who is calling, who is receiving the call, what was the duration of the call, what was the time of the call, right? What was the reason of the call, lot of other details. Whenever a call happens between two guys, right? Let's say person A and person B, any telecom company captures around 400 parameters, guys. It captures around 400 various parameters, right? And sometimes you have seen in the crime movies and, you know, crime serials, guys, you know, whenever there is some you know, a murder or something like that, what happens? The team you know, always goes to the department and they always capture the call records. You know, let's find out the call records, guys. Okay, so this is going to be a CDR data. So we have to perform a CDR analytics, guys. You know, we have to write code in Python. We have to use pandas. We have to use Dash and other, you know, related libraries, guys. And I will talk about the problem statement later on, you know, don't worry about that. So, but I gave you the idea that who the client is and what kind of data you would be dealing with. Okay, the duration is obviously 30 days. This is a repetition I have already told you guys. Okay, if you want to join, then what is the prerequisite, guys? If you want to join, you should be having a knowledge around basic Python, guys. You know, that is the minimum requirement. If you don't know pandas, don't worry. We have a solution for that. If you don't know Dash, don't worry. We have a solution for that. The only requirement that you have to meet out is that you should be having a basic knowledge around Python. And when I say basic knowledge, you must be knowing that how to take input from the user, how to make a print, how to run a while loop, how to run a for each loop, how to, you know, apply if else, how to apply elif, how to, you know, use list, how to use dictionary, how to use tuple, right? How to use a basic you know, let's say string operations, how to use a split, how to use join, how to use replace, kind of things, right? You should be knowing all that. Beyond that, nothing is required as a prerequisite, guys. Okay. Okay. If you talk about that, how much time you need to devote, for this, guys, I think every day from Monday to Saturday, guys, if you can spend around 1.5 hours, that is sufficient to complete this project. And I'm just telling you because of the past experience that people have, you know, done this by just spending 1.5 hours every day from Monday to Saturday only, right? And they were able to successfully complete the project, guys. Okay. Now, what would be the formats? Let's talk about that format as well, right? Because that is really important, guys. So now I'm talking about that how you break up those 30 days. A lot of you guys are from academic background only. you guys are in third year, or maybe in second year, or maybe in first year, or maybe in a final year, or maybe doing AmTech, right? Or maybe a research scholar, right? You have a very less exposure to the industry practices, guys. And that's why we have broken up this 30 days into 4 weeks program. Okay. And let's see how it goes in this, right? So, uh, okay, now guys, how it will happen. So in the week one, guys, now I'm here, guys, let's focus here. In the week one, what will happen, guys? In the week one, you would have a training, guys, because you don't have any idea, you don't have any exposure how the project management happens, how to understand the problem statement, how to create a solution, right? How to understand what are the expectations of the client, right? There are a lot of things that you need to understand, and that can be a first time experience for you, right? And that's why in the first week, guys, we have a training where we focus on the problem statement, we focus on the solution approach, we focus on the wireframe. Wireframe is a concept that I will let you know, guys, okay? And obviously, we have a coding part as well, right? So because once we understand, so around 3 days, right? The first 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we focus on the problem statement, we focus on the solution approach, we focus on the wireframe, guys. And from Thursday onwards, we start writing the code, okay? And in the week 2, guys, training is still there, but you start working on the development part. And we call that activity as a guided development, because that can be a first time experience for you guys, right? That you have never written an industry level kind of a code. And that's why we call this activity as a guided development. Why guided? Because we handhold you, we help you, we support you, we guide you that how to write a code. And that's why we call it as a guided development. After the completion of the week 2, guys, you become ready where you can start writing your own code. Now you can handle, right, a part of the problem on your own. And that's where in the week 3, guys, you start writing the development as a solo developer, where you work on a given mini problem that is a part of the bigger project statement, guys, right? And obviously you have a support from the FOSS. We are not leaving you alone, but that is called as a solo development, guys, right? As a solo developer, you work. And if you are good at as a solo developer, everybody would be there to collaborate with you. हर कोई आपको अपनी टीम में लेना चाहेगा if you are a solo developer, right? And in the week 4, guys, we are in the final lap where we complete the project. So obviously you have to perform the documentation, you have to perform the packaging, you have to show the demo to the client, right? And obviously there is a support from the FOSS, and solo development also goes on the week 4, because sometimes, you may not be able to complete the, a task in the week 3, and that may get into a week 4 as well. So this is the high level breakup, guys, of your internship program there. Okay. Now, coming to that how you can join, right? How you can join, guys. So obviously I will share a link with you, right? I will share a link with you. So Sylvester is with me from the FOSS side. So I would request Sylvester sir to share the registration link, guys, link to you guys, okay? Now, let me check, guys, if Lalit is there with us, okay? So yes. So let me, guys, invite Lalit, and he would be sharing his experiences. It will take around 10 minutes. It is going to be a very, very important session for you guys. Don't miss and just focus what he says, right? Very seasoned, very experienced data analyst right now. And guys, let me. So Lalit, I have made you a co-host, right? So you can unmute yourself, and I would request Lalit that first you introduce yourself, right? And so that people who are part of the meeting, they can understand well about your background. And then I will request you to share your expectation, that what you expect from the people who want to get into the data analytics or a data science domain, and what kind of advice you would have, right, as a senior developer in this domain, so that maybe they can follow that?
Okay,
Lalit.
yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Yogendra. Thanks for the introduction. So hello, everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Lalit, and I have been part of data industry since 2002 or 3. So it's like close to 2 decades.
Very good.
So I started my career when data science was data mining, when data scientists were data analysts, or when your predictive model or unsupervised model were, in today's world we are calling them AI and ML, but they were like unsupervised model or supervised model or predictive model. So as such, nothing has changed. The terminology has changed. Now, I see, in today's world, there is very much focus around data, and it's one of the big industry in terms of the jobs and everything. And I see that lot of people are interested to have their career in data analytics field. And because of that, we see there are many courses, as Yogin earlier said, that they are available over the internet, and plus the universities are also coming up with these courses, the 12-month or 18-month degree programs. The one thing that I noticed, since I interview a lot of candidates, that they are academically very sound. They understand any concept, they understand how the predictive model works and all those things. But let me give you the dirty picture around the corporate world or the real world. When you do your experiments in your academic world, the data is it's very clean. They're most of the time, and they are not that big enough. Plus, most of the time, data is coming from single source, but that's not true in the industry. Data is not really idle. It's in very bad shape. So you have to play with the data before you start doing anything, whether you want to build a model out of it, or whether you want to do any reporting out of it, or finally, or you want to use it for any visualization using Tableau or ClickView or whatever it is. So for me, the important aspect is data preparation, which takes around your 60 to 70% time. So for me, if you're good around data preparation, then the rest of the tasks are really easy. So the expectation for me, to be a data scientist, which I generally say as in the data scientists need to be applied data scientists, so that whatever the knowledge they have gained, they should be able to apply it. And so when it comes to those points, so they should be good on the data preparation. Now, specifically on the data preparation piece, the expectation is they should be good on the SQL, where they should understand basic concepts like join, or how having clause works, how group by works, how you can create columns in the SQL using the SQL. Again, being a data scientist, you don't need to know the triggers or store procedures. You know it's good, but that's not the primary requirement. That's the one piece on the technical side. Another piece is, most of the time the data also comes in the Excel file. So I also recommend that you should also play with the Excel and improve some of the skills, like VLOOKUP, or how you create the columns in Excel, or pivot tables. So these two technical skills will definitely help you for the data preparation piece. For me, the rest of the piece, whether it comes to the coding and all those things, you know it. And again, if you don't know it, then everything is available on the internet. You can search about the syntax. But when it comes to the basic concepts, you should be good around it. That would be my advice to you guys. Yogendra, is there anything else that you want me to add on?
Yeah, Lalit, I would have one question from the student side. One student has asked me. that what type of projects students should do while they are in the college or in university, so that they can better prepare themselves for the future opportunities. So what is your advice around the project work they should do if they want to join this kind of domain?
Uh, I mean, how complicate the data preparation exercise? If they understand that piece, then they should be good. Again, you don't know which industry you are going to join, right? So, so my recommendation, if data is complicated, if somehow you can get that information, I mean, because a lot of data is also available on the internet as well. If you can find some of the real-time studies which are available publicly, if you can use those data set and work on it, then that can really help you as well.
And that's why, Lalit, we have started this project internship where we are dealing with a real kind of a data set, because somewhere we have worked with that client, and we requested that client that please share some part of the data that can be used in such programs, so that they get a real exposure to the things. That is the major purpose of that. So so Lalit, very thank you to you, and I know that you are a busy person, and thanks for sharing your you know a kind of understanding around this, because you are very senior into this, and I think students must be happy to get these words from you. Thank you, Lalit. Thanks for that.
Yeah, no problem, Yogan. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for inviting me.
So now, guys, I'm coming right. That how you can join this program. So, guys, this is the link which I have already shared, and the Sylvester has already window, guys. And guys, we want you that you should first experience it, right? And that's why we are keeping the first week completely free for all. This is the entire first week is completely free, so that all of you can join, all of you can understand what is the format, all of you can understand that what is the problem statement, all of you can understand that is it comfortable for you. Obviously it will require to move away from your comfort zone to a little bit, right? But if you don't move from your comfort zone, right, how you will learn the things? So in the first week you can experience all those things, guys. Find the first week, you won't leave in the second week, guys. Okay. And that the fee or the cost of this internship program is just 2,000 rupees, guys. And when you have to pay for that, you have to pay in the second week, start of the second week, right? So this is the kind of a detail, guys, where people were asking me that how they can join, what is the link, and guys, the first week is free. I told you guys, right? So we have broken up this program in the 4 weeks. So this one is free, and then if you decide to continue, right, you move to week 2, and then week 3, and then week 4, guys. And just to make you comfortable, that is it good for you or not, I have invited couple of people from the previous batches, guys. So now I would request Prateek first. Prateek, are you ready to share your experience? You are co-host, so you can unmute your yourself. Prateek, are you there?
Yes, sir. Hello,
Okay.
everyone.
Prateek,
Hello, everyone.
just let me tell you one thing.
Yes.
You have just 2 minutes to share your experience, right? So just try to keep it short and simple, right? So please share what is your experience from that internship.
Yes, sir. Hello, everyone. I am Prateek Paul. I'm a bioinformatics student. I just did project season 5. I had a wonderful experience in project. Learned in detail about new packages. With such guidance, I was able to develop my project with worth learning concepts. On Slack, we were able to chat with our teachers and also with other batchmates where we were from all different backgrounds, and ultimately we turned up to be such supportive friends being such unknown people. I liked the UI and data analysis very much, exploring the new areas. In college, generally we get 2 or 3 line problems, but working with client project, actually multiple liner problem and solving with such a good guidance gave me a satisfactory feeling for my time investment. I would always recommend that these projects are worth taking and learning new concepts to explore new areas where you can code. Thank you.
Thank you, Pratik. A very wonderful, a short, kind of a experience that you have shared. Thank you for that. Now I would request Sujit, if you are there, you can unmute yourself, Sujit. And
Yes, sir.
yeah. So Sujit, please, you have 2 minutes, so just share a background around you and then experience that you have got from the internship.
Uh, I joined the internship season 6.
Mhm.
Then, wait, sir. I'll have a minute. Yes, sir. I am from CSE background and I started my season 6 and now I am in the week 2 end. My experience is going good and the teachers in the Slack community and the students help a lot. The Slack community is similar like Discord, and we get a huge support from the for the project from sirs and our students.
That's very good, Sujit. So, are you satisfied with the work you have done in the internship, Sujit?
Yes, sir. Now I am doing it. Like
Okay.
it's very good.
Hmm. Hmm.
Uh, and the internship project is very interesting, sir. Like we are getting it from the
Hmm.
clients.
Right,
That's
right.
very.
Yeah, that's very good, Sujit. Thank you for that. Thank you for sharing your experience. So now I think Narayan is also there. Narayan, uh, uh, can you unmute yourself and just share your experience?
Okay, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, थोड़ा सा आवाज बढ़ाइए, please.
Hello.
Increase the volume a little bit.
Hello.
Narayan, can you increase the volume a little bit?
Okay, sir. Just a second.
Yeah.
So, sir, now it is okay?
Yeah, please start.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Yogendra, sir. So I was basically, I am basically living in Mumbai. So I just started data science like in the lockdown period 2-3 months ago, and I just started to learn from Udemy and Udemy and Coursera and everything. So where I have learned many theory like subjects like hypothesis testing, ANOVA, and big names, but I was never able to approach in the practical way. So when I just found this course on the through Instagram, and just I went to check it out, as the first week was free, and just I have attended it. I got to know many things, and I have just make an industry level, like it's a client level project on it, and the instructors are very helpful, and they always interact with the students. Even if I have not completed the homework 1-2 days ago, pending work was there, I have completed with the help of the solution cortex or Sylvester sir always used to provide, and everything was good. So, and I wish that everyone should join this course as join this project season, as it is only merely 2000 rupees, and like we spend so much money on the other things like and other courses also, like in Coursera, a small courses for a small courses like cost like 10,000 or 12,000, and here we are getting to learn so much and a client level like an industry level project in just 2,000. So I think you should go for it.
Yeah. Thank you, Narayan. Very well summarized. Thank you for that. So, guys, now I'm coming to a problem statement, guys. This is a problem statement from the telecom domain, guys, and this is the document, right? We will have more details around it on the Monday, guys, right? So we have to analyze the call data records, guys, the CDR data we have to analyze, guys, okay? And as of now, we have around 17,000 records, guys, and we have 435 columns in the data, right? And the data size are around 16 MB, guys, and what is the particular thing about this project, guys? The data is a little dirty, so we have to do a lot of cleanup, guys. This is not a clean CSV data file. We have to do lot of cleaning. And guys, because this data comes from a telecom domain, and to understand the telecom domain and understand the format of the CDR data, we hired a expert from Australia just to understand that how to read a CSV file which contains a CDR data, because we don't know what column it is and what is the meaning of this data, right? So we hired a candidate from the Australia, and he was working with us for around a month, and then through that experience we came to know that how we can perform analytics on that kind of a data set, right? So that is the story, guys. Okay. Now, what is the client requirement? How the application will look like? How our project will look like? So let me share the wireframe with you guys. Wireframe is kind of a rough idea that how your project should look like. So I will talk about the UI, that how the UI will look like. Can you see, guys? Now we are looking. This is the call analytics visualization. This kind of visualization we have to create, okay? Then we have some cards here, this kind of a UI we have to create. What are the total calls? What are the number of incoming calls? What are the number of outgoing calls? How many mixed calls? What was the maximum duration? What is the busiest hour? In which hour you have the maximum calling, guys, during the day, right? Couple of those things. And then here you can see, guys, you have to create a pie chart as well using Python, using pandas, using Dash, where you can see, right, which device people are using for the calling and all. And then you can see the service analytics, guys, So, a lot of UI we have to create, and I think I have given you the idea that what kind of application it has to be, and obviously it has to meet, right, a client expectation, guys, and this would be, the case, guys, that is what I have given with you. So I think now you can understand, guys, that problem statement is from the telecom domain, right? And the UI that we have to build using Python, Dash, and Pandas should look like this, guys. It should look like this. So we have captured some of the screenshots, right? So this is there, guys. Okay. Now I think we have covered almost everything, guys. So Sylvester, do you need to share something else beyond that?
No, I think so. We should take the questions if they have now.
Okay. So now, guys, we are open for the questions. So if you have any question, if you have any doubt, if you have any query, right, please post that in the chat window. Before you start posting, let me share 2-3 things with you, guys. In our project season, there are a lot of people who are from non-CS and IT background. People from EC, people from electrical, people from life sciences, people from biosciences, people from mechanical, people from civil, people from MBA background, people from BBA background, people from BCA background. There are a lot of people who are joining and they are enjoying it. They are finding it really worthy, right? That is there. So guys, we are open to the questions now. Okay, Disha Parikh is saying, sir, on what basis we will get select? So Disha, it is very simple that you need to apply for it, okay? And the selection process is very simple. I will not say it as a selection process. It is kind of because in the first week, right, everything is free. You can join and you can see that is it a good for you, right? Are you getting interested into this, right? Then you can decide where you want to continue or not, right? So as such, we have no filter process. But I think the only filter process is that, Disha, that you should have a basic knowledge of the Python. If that you have, then you can join it. Okay, Deepika Bachane is saying, sir, can we use something else for visualization, or it is compulsory to use Python? No, Deepika, this internship is around Python, pandas and dash only. So we will use Python only, Deepika. Okay, now Abhinav is saying, sir, I am in high school and I'm crazy to learn about this project. Am I able to do this project? I have no coding background, though only I have is Arduino knowledge. So Abhinav, if you know the basic Python, you can join it. So we have seen people from the high school. We have participant from school where the girl was in the 7th class or 9th class, Abhinav, right? So if you have the basic knowledge and if you have an interest in the coding and if you want to, join the tech domain, you can obviously join it, right? Panchal, Lochan Panchal is saying, sir, from which date it is starting? Guys, this is starting from next Monday, which is obviously 12th October, right? So guys, what is the start date that I told you? The start date is, so guys, start date is 12th October. 12th October, guys, 7:30. Okay, this is 7:30 p.m. Okay, and every day we are going to have 1 hour session. Okay, and this is obviously Monday. This is there. Okay, that is there. We have one more question coming from Akshaya Srini. It is Aksha saying, you said that non-IT background can also join. How come you can expect them to know Python? So Aksha, there are a lot of branches in engineering other than CS and IT. People in EC background, they know coding. People in electrical background, they have exposure to the C programming. Even people who are doing MBA, they also have a Python as a programming language, right? So it depends on the syllabus as well, and it depends on the personal interest as well, Akshay, right? So if you have no idea around Python, Akshay, so maybe you can do, we have a free, a series available on our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel name is Fast Coding School. You can go there and, watch our live sessions there around Python. You will enjoy them, right? So I think first you should work on that if you want to get into this. There's a question coming from...
so guys, the prerequisite to join this program is that you should know Python. It's a prerequisite.
So then there is a question. Someone is saying, sir, okay, Akshashini. Okay. Now, guys, I'm open to other questions as well. Any other question? Any doubt? कोई भी doubt अपने मन में नहीं रखना है. कोई भी सवाल ऐसा सवाल नहीं है जिसको पूछ नहीं सकते, right? Shripal is, sir, how the project is helpful to us? Yes, Shripal, it's a very good question. Shripal, this project will be helpful to you if you want to move into the field of artificial intelligence. You want to move into the field of machine learning. If you want to get, and there, as the Lalit said, right, that there are a lot of opportunities across the world. Everybody wants to become, right, a data scientist. Everybody wants to become in the AI field now, right? So if you join this project, you will get experience around that, right? And that way you get an idea that, what the data analytics is, what the data science is, right? And how to do a project, right? How to manage a project. So that would be a very new kind of experience, Sripal, and the kind of a confidence that you get, that would be amazing, that I can guarantee you. Deepika Bachchan is saying, sir, will we get some job opportunities through this internship? Deepika, if you are obviously sincere, you are, show a good performance, obviously we have the job opportunities in the future. We have a client network, we have a network of companies. They always come to us whenever they do a hiring, and we always connect people from our internship or from our courses, and we and there is a lot of hiring from our from FOSC. There are a lot of companies who come to us and they need candidates from us. Deepika. Kavita Prabhu is saying, sir, what if we don't have much knowledge on AI and ML? Can we join? So Kavita, what I said, only prerequisite is Python. Everything else that is required to complete this project, we will teach you. Right? The only requirement that you should be having is that you should be knowing the basic Python. इसके अलावा सारी चीजें हम आपको बताएंगे, हम आपको समझाएंगे. जो भी प्रोजेक्ट को कंप्लीट करने के लिए रिक्वायर्ड है, we will teach everything except Python. Python आपको पहले से आना चाहिए. Kavita, is that clear? So Abhinav is saying, sir, from that 5 YouTube lectures, will I get that basic knowledge of Python? Yes, definitely, Abhinav, you will get a basic knowledge of, Python. That I can guarantee you, right? Abhinav, you can join them and you and share the feedback with me, right? Once you are done. Abhinav, yes, if you try from today, you can complete by Monday. Right, you are an energetic guy, you are just in the school, right? So you have a lot of energy, high energy, just focus and then complete them. That's it, right? Aisha Siddiqui is saying, sir, I'm weak or bad in coding part. Will it affect on my journey with this project? Aisha, अगर तुम कोडिंग में वीक हो, अगर तुम कोडिंग में बैड हो और ये तुमको रियलाइजेशन है, तो ये सबसे पहली अच्छी चीज तुम्हारे साथ हो चुकी है कि अगर तुमने ये रियलाइज कर लिया है कि मैं कोडिंग में अच्छी नहीं हूं, जब तक रियलाइज नहीं करेंगे प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व ही नहीं होगी, राइट? हम ये सोचते रहे कि आई एम वेरी गुड, लेकिन रियलिटी में हम नहीं है, तो वो प्रॉब्लम कभी भी सॉल्व नहीं होगी. इट्स अ गुड पॉइंट, गुड स्टार्ट आयशा, राइट? दूसरी चीज, यही तो वो अपॉर्चुनिटी है. आप कैसे इंप्रूव करोगे? हाउ यू विल इंप्रूव ऑन योर कोडिंग? जब प्रैक्टिस नहीं करेंगे, जब हम कुछ काम ही नहीं करेंगे, तो अपने आप को इंप्रूव करेंगे कैसे? So this will give you that opportunity, ऐसा, right? बैड है या वीक है तो क्या हुआ? दूसरे लोग 2 दिन में कर रहे हैं, हम 3 दिन में कर लेंगे, राइट? इससे ज्यादा क्या होगा, राइट? अगर इन केस तुम 4 वीक में नहीं कर पाते हो, तो वी कैन गिव यू सम एक्सटेंशन आल्सो. हम 3-4 दिन का तुमको एक्सटेंशन दे सकते हैं. सिर्फ और सिर्फ क्या चाहिए? यू शुड हैव अ हाई मोटिवेशन, यू शुड बी हैव अ सिंसियरिटी. इफ दीज 2 थिंग्स आर विद यू, राइट, that means you are a disciplined student, you can complete it. That I can guarantee you. 95% of the people from our previous internship batches, they have completed. और बहुत सारे लोग हैं जिनको ये प्रॉब्लम रहती है, कोडिंग में अच्छे नहीं थे, धीरे धीरे प्रैक्टिस करके अपने आप को इम्प्रूव किया, राइट? तो जब तक हम अपने कंफर्ट जोन से बाहर नहीं आएंगे आयशा, हम अपनी चीजों को इम्प्रूव नहीं कर पाएंगे. I don't know if you can understand Hindi or not, but that was my message. Lochin Panchal is saying, sir, remote jobs is available after internship. Yes, Lochin, the remote jobs are available if you are good and if you can crack the interview of the client, right? जिस company में requirement है, अगर आप उसके interview को clear कर लेते हैं, तो they will offer you a remote. So obviously, particularly lockdown में तो वो offer कर ही रहे हैं. Once the lockdown is over, once the vaccine is over, a vaccine is there, obviously उस केस में तो फिर वो आपको कहेंगे कि आप ऑफिस में आके काम करिए, right? आकांक्षा is saying, sir, any requirement for the system? हाँ, आपके पास कोई लैपटॉप या डेस्कटॉप डिसेंट सा होना चाहिए. आकांक्षा, आई थिंक यू शुड हैव मिनिमम 4 GB रैम. 8 GB रैम हो तो सबसे बेस्ट है, बट मिनिमम 4 GB रैम होना चाहिए. आई थिंक दैट इज सफिशिएंट, आकांक्षा, राइट? Lochin Panchal is saying, sir, while you give a score at last on the basis of performance, Lochin, we do not give the score, right? We give you a kind of a confidence. We give you a kind of a joy, right? That yes, you were able to successfully meet out the client requirement. That is the biggest score, Lochin, right? और उसके लिए जो कुछ भी करना पड़ेगा वो हम करेंगे. So we will do whatever is required to achieve that goal, right? So score is not. Score is only thing that you successfully completed that, right? Yeah, Aisa, very good. Aisa is saying, sir, I can do that, sir. Okay, yeah. Chirala, Prashanti Singh, sir, hi, sir, I'm interested in AI. Can I join? And I know Python. Yes, if you know Python, you can definitely join it, right? And Chirala, I said you the first week is completely free, right? So you can experience it without any cost. And once you find it good, join it, continue in that, right? Yeah. So Deepika is saying, sir, is there any criteria or a test kind of moving from week 1 to week 3? No, Deepika, there is no test, there is no criteria, right? वीक 1 में रेगुलरली आपको सेशंस अटेंड करने हैं, प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट को समझना है और डिसाइड करना है. सो इट्स अप टू यू दीपिका, राइट? तो शुरू में जब भी हमें कोई नई चीज देखने को मिलती है, राइट, आपको डर क्यों लग रहा है? मैं बता दूं आपको डर क्यों लग रहा है. उसका सिंपल रीजन है क्योंकि ये कोर्स नहीं है. कोर्स में तो क्या होगा, हम आपको पढ़ा देंगे, हम आपको सिखा देंगे, हम आपका क्लास ले लेंगे, आप नोट्स बना लोगे, हम अपनी तरफ से करके चीजें दिखा देंगे, बट आपसे कुछ भी नहीं मांगा जाएगा. आपसे सिर्फ पैसा मांगा जाएगा कि पैसा दे दो. लेकिन क्योंकि ये इंटर्नशिप है तो इसमें आपको भी इन्वॉल्व होना है, आपको भी काम करना है. तो वही तो मजा है. उसी चीज को मजा है जब हम खुद इन्वॉल्व होकर काम कर रहे हैं. इट्स नॉट ए वन वे, राइट? इट्स अ टू वे ट्रैफिक नाउ. तो उसमें जो लर्निंग होगी, जो उसमें सीखने को मिलेगा, जो आपकी पर्सनैलिटी में उससे इंप्रूवमेंट होंगे, जो आपकी सोच उससे खुलेगी, राइट, वही तो इस इंटर्नशिप का क्रक्स है, वही तो चीज है, राइट? दीपिका, डिड यू गेट इट नाउ? So Lochan, I did not get your question. What if my internet? अच्छा, लोचन कह रहा है कि अगर मेरा इंटरनेट काम नहीं करे सेशन के टाइम पे तो क्या करूंगा. सो लोचन, हम क्या करते हैं, सेशंस को रिकॉर्ड करते हैं. इन केस आप किसी वजह से मिस कर जाते हैं, किसी वजह से ज्वाइन नहीं कर पाते हैं, वैसे तो ज्वाइन करना चाहिए, पहली रिक्वायरमेंट तो ये है, फिर भी किसी वजह से भी ऐसा होता है तो आप बाद में रिकॉर्डेड सेशन को देख सकते हैं, उसको सुन सकते हैं और उसके हिसाब से काम कर सकते हैं, राइट? कविता is saying, sir, in which platform everyday training session will take place? कविता, हर रोज हम लोग जूम पर ही सेशन लेंगे. रोजाना 7:30 to 8:30 रहेगा, राइट? और वो सेशन बहुत इंटरेक्टिव होते हैं, आपको बहुत मजा आएगा उस चीजों को अटेंड. आप लोग तो वेट करोगे कि यार सर का सेशन अटेंड करना, सर का सेशन अटेंड करना, राइट? एंड अगर इन केस आप नहीं कर पाते हैं उस टाइम पे किसी भी वजह से, राइट, तो रिकॉर्डेड सेशंस होंगे. हम आपको रिकॉर्डिंग शेयर करते हैं. सेशन के बाद सभी लोगों को रिकॉर्डिंग जाती है कि दिस इज द रिकॉर्डिंग, राइट? दिस दिशा पारेख is saying, sir, other than 2000 is there any charge? No Disha, there are no hidden charges at all. The system is very very transparent. पहले ही आपको बता दिया गया है कब देना है, कब नहीं देना है, सारी चीजें आपको बता दी है, राइट? सो दिस इज अच्छा, एक जफर इकबाल हैं, वो कुछ कह रहे हैं. और जफर इकबाल हमारे प्रोजेक्ट सीजन 5 में थे और जफर इकबाल ने अपना प्रोजेक्ट बनाया है. तो जफर इकबाल अब क्या कहना चाह रहे हैं, मैं उसी को पढ़ रहा हूं आप लोगों को, गाइज. जफर कह रहे हैं कि आई वॉज नॉट गुड इन कोडिंग, राइट, एंड आई वॉज हैविंग नो आइडिया अबाउट पाइथन. और उसके बाद भी मैंने सीजन 5 को ज्वाइन किया. नाउ आई नो लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स फ्रॉम फॉस्क. थैंक यू जफर फॉर दैट appreciation. We would be happy to have you in some next season also. Rahul Nair is saying, sir, I'm very excited for this journey and exploring data analysis. Yes, Rahul, that should be the spirit. Yes, right? अरे यार, अभी तो कॉलेज है, अभी तो यूनिवर्सिटी है, आप एक्सपीरियंस नहीं करेंगे नई चीजों को तो कब करेंगे? जब जॉब में चले जाएंगे वही 9 to 5 वाली लाइफ, जब शादी हो जाएगी वही बीवी बच्चे. अरे यही तो टाइम है जब चीजें नई सीखनी है. यही तो टाइम है जब हमें कुछ सब्सटेंशियल कि हाँ यार, उसका मुझे कॉलेज में मैंने ये चीज की थी तब जाके मुझे उसका एडवांटेज मिला था, राइट? तो आई थिंक दिस इज द राइट टाइम फॉर यू टू डू दैट. Shiva Chaitanya is saying, sir, I have only mobile. Shiva, if you only have the mobile, I will not recommend you to join. Shiva, first please arrange a laptop or a desktop, maybe from a friend or somewhere else, right? If you have no access to mobile and laptop, I think it would be very difficult for you to meet the requirements, to work with the team. वो आप नहीं कर पाएंगे, right? Kavita is saying, sir, I'm so excited. I'm going to join it. Yeah, Kavita, thank you for that, right? Pradeep Kumar is saying, sir, after completing the project, will I get an internship certificate? Yes, Pradeep, you will get an internship letter, right? You will get an internship letter that I told you in the beginning as well, right? You will get a 4 weeks, 30 days internship letter that you have done an internship from FOST Technologies, right? So this internship letter will be from FOST Technologies, guys. Chinmaya Hegde saying, sir, what is the last date to fill the form? Chinmaya, you can fill the form. अभी भर सकते हो, कोई पैसा तो लग नहीं रहा है उसका, पैसा तो आपको वैसे भी फर्स्ट वीक के बाद देना है. बाकी संडे तक ओपन है एंट्रीज, आप संडे तक फिल कर सकते हैं, राइट? Disha Parekh is saying, sir, okay, sir, thank you so much. I'm really excited for this program. Thank you, Disha, right? Chirala Prashanti Singh, sir, do you also provide internship for AI and AML? Yes, that will happen in the next month, Chirala, right? Sakshi Goyal is saying, sir, I'm interested, I will join it. Thank you, Sakshi, for that. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions? Please be open up. Okay, Pradeep कह रहे हैं actually there was some problem while joining during the start. Start में मैंने मेरे हिसाब से summary अब वापस summarize कर दिया है प्रदीप सारी चीजों को, right? So शुरुआत में हम लोग सिर्फ यही बता रहे थे कि ये प्रोग्राम किस तरीके का है, क्या है, ये सारी चीजें ही थी प्रदीप, right? Recording इसकी वैसे रहती है, तो अल्टीमेटली मैं यहाँ से प्रदीप, मैं आपको जो बता रहा था वो यहीं से किया था कि प्रोजेक्ट इंटर्नशिप क्या चीज़ है, इससे क्या फ़ायदा आपको मिलने वाला है, राइट? आपको क्या क्या मिलेगा, आप कैसे ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं, किस टेक्नोलॉजी पे काम करेंगे, कितने दिन का प्रोग्राम है, ये सब चीज़ें उसमें थी, राइट? Chinmaya Hegde is saying, sir, what is the last day to fill the form? By Sunday evening you can fill that, Chinmaya. Disha Parekh said, only work from home or you will call us to the office? No, guys, this is a completely online program. Disha, this is completely work from home, right? So Rohin Giri is saying, sir, we will pay 2000 only one time और हर वीक में 2000 पे करना. नहीं रोहन, सिर्फ 2000 एक बार ही पे करना है रोहन, सेकेंड वीक में ही पे करना है, बाद के किसी वीक में नहीं है. शायद कुछ कंफ्यूजन आपको हुआ रोहन. एक, दिस इज द ओनली वन टाइम पेमेंट रोहन. इज दैट क्लियर रोहन? Yeah, Chirala, see you in the internship, right? Sumit is saying, sir, is this session will happen again? I just joined because of the network issue. Sumit, we will share the recording with you tomorrow. Okay, so you can go through that. Akriti Singh is saying, sir, this internship sounds really great. I will join it. Thank you, Akriti. Sumit is saying, what all technologies will you teach? We will cover pandas in detail. We will cover Dash in detail. So Dash is a very, very powerful library for visualization, for web, application development, creating the UI, creating the dashboard, right? Sakshi Singh said, what is the last day of the registration? You can register anytime by Sunday evening, Sakshi, right? प्रदीप, कोई बात नहीं, आप नेक्स्ट मंथ वापस से आ जाएं, नेक्स्ट मंथ कर लें. अगर इस मंथ आपको कुछ दिक्कतें हैं, कुछ परेशानियां हैं, आप नहीं ज्वाइन कर पा रहे, कोई बात नहीं, नेक्स्ट मंथ में हमारा प्रोग्राम होता है उसमें, राइट? सो okay, Janice saying, sir, will this program be in Hindi or in English? It would be in English, right? But as a native speaker, sometimes it happens that one or two words or sentences may be in Hindi, Janice, but 99% of the stuff would be in English only. Pradeep, I will do one thing. We will share a recording with you, right, Pradeep? So you can watch the entire recording once again and you will have all the answers to your questions, right? Aisa Siddiqui is saying, sir, what is the YouTube channel name? So Aisa, the YouTube channel name is FOSC Coding School. Okay. So this is the YouTube channel name, right? YouTube channel name. That is there. Okay. No, Chirala, no. So Chirala, this program is where you get a experience, where you get a skills, where you get a exposure, where you get a knowledge that how the real things happen, right? So अभी स्टाइफन एक्सपेक्ट मत करो, पहले चीजों को सीख लो, राइट? उम्र पड़ी है स्टाइफन और सैलरी लेने के लिए, पहले अपने आप को तैयार तो करो. फर्स्ट प्रिपेयर योरसेल्फ, then there would be people who will pay you the stipend as well. Don't worry about that. Yeah, Shravani is saying, I'm interested, sir. I'm joining. Thank you, Shravani. Sumit is saying, what about data analysis, machine learning like stuff, making model training and testing against it? So data analysis, so I will define that on the first day when you join us on the Monday, right? Yeah, Pradeep, thank you for that. Sumit, is that clear? Please join us on Monday. I will talk about that there. Yeah, Deepika, thank you. Welcome. Any other questions, guys? Kavita Prabhu Singh, sir, I submitted the form. Thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you, Kavita. Akanksha Singh, sir, great session, sir. Already excited for the season. Yeah, thank you, Akanksha. See you in the season. Deepika saying, what time you would be taking class? The class timing would be same, Deepika, 7:30 to 8:30. Session timings would be same. Anything else, guys, from your side? Or should I close the session now? So, what if system compatibility issues are there? Sumit, I think that is a very rare chance, right? If you are working on Windows or Mac or Linux, I think we have not seen. Sumit, it's not about TensorFlow and Keras. We would be using Python. We would be using Pandas because it's a data analytics project, right? You use TensorFlow and Keras when you are dealing with a machine learning or deep learning kind of a project, right? It's a data analytics, Sumit. So, and that's why I told you that I will talk about that on Monday, what the data analytics really means, right? It's a part of data science only. Data science का ही हिस्सा है. Deepika, we would be sharing a different meeting ID. We will share with all the details, right? We will provide you those details, right? Deepika? No, this problem statement from the telecom domain only, right? And yes, it can be a different problem statement next month, right? Next month it can be something else. In the next season we can have some different problem, because in every season we try to keep, Yeah, Pradeep, thank you. There is no further information from my side. I will just answer the questions if people ask me. Otherwise, I'm going to close it now. Thank you, Pradeep. So guys, I hope people have liked the session. I think we were able to successfully communicate what the offering is, what the program is, right? And I think that was a useful session for you guys. Yeah, Kavita. So, guys, thank you. Thank you for your time and joining us. And see you on Monday then. Bye bye, guys. Take care.